Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. But definitely hit the like button. I hope that you guys are doing okay this morning. Um, I have slightly more unsubscribers than subscribers. So I'm going to make sure I put up there to subscribe. And also, if you would like to support the channel, you could do it via Cash App. That's Real Talk with Tamara at gmail.com is the Cash App. And or just Real Talk. It's Real Talk with Tamara. Yeah. It's Real Talk with Tamara, $ Real Talk with Tamara. And also you can hit the little thanks button at the bottom of the screen to support the channel. But this morning, real quick, before I get my day started, I said I was going to do a couple videos because I'll be busy a lot today. I wanted to talk about even in death, they still hating on Young Dolph and his artists. Of course, we know the anniversary of Young Dolph's death is fastly approaching, and it's been a lot of um, diss and stuff into the atmosphere. We know that Young Dolph lost his life last year in 2021, November 17th. And there's been a lot of fascination with the case, and mainly because it brings numbers, okay? But Young Dolph's family is getting ready to have to go through, as well as his artists, what they felt the moment that happened, okay? And it seems that, the people that did this will stop at nothing. They want to destroy his legacy. They want to destroy his artists. As I've always said, these people fear the rise of Keyglock because he is still independent. Okay. Um, Keyglock is a little bit more reserved than Young Dolph was. You could tell he's a little bit more reserved. Um, and because he's still getting the attention that some of these artists get that have these machines behind them that ain't getting a goddamn dime hardly. But because they raping them like 40 going north as far as their finances. But they give them the fame because really that's all that's required for a lot of these they're calling fame whores is publicity and enough money to be able to floss and buy them jewelry and stuff. Okay. So even with all of that, Key Glock seems to be still getting the he's still getting the attention as if he is um what's the word that I'm looking for? As if he has a machine behind him because he don't. He's still signed to Pre. And before Dolph died, Dolph had signed the whole label. Okay. They all had a distribution deal with Empire. Okay. They had a distribution deal with Empire. So through Pre, his deal is through Empire because Dolph had already taken care of that. Okay. For X amount of years. But from what I'm told, okay. But I think it's a shame, that Young Dolph is consistently being dissed. His artists are consistently being dissed. Um, because and what they do is they'll diss at Dolph because they know it makes his artists feel a certain kind of way because they are trying to truly trick them into out of their position. And here's the thing, oftentimes when people know that their time is coming, they know that their time is coming. Okay. All right. What they start trying to do is bait somebody else into something. Okay. Because they already know the Young Dolph's artists and family and stuff is going to get the last laugh. They already know that. And so, I think it's a shame. I'm reminded of, I'm kind of thinking about the Grizzlies game. And I've been to the Grizzlies games many a times. I've been in the FedEx Forum many, many, many times, and the FedEx Forum is a really nice place. And of course, they spend a lot of money on that. They have security out of the frame. They have they'll have on duty officers assigned there. Okay. They'll TA them over there, and they'll have off duty officers detailed there. It's called a detail, and they're assigned to the Grizzlies, and the Grizzlies, help pay for their overtime. And and when I say off duty officers, I'm talking about even in the suburban areas, get the opportunity to do off duty overtime over there. You're talking about the suburban areas like Germantown. Those officers, they have um, federal entities, because one of my friends, Moan, works with the ATF, and he does a detail there. Okay, that's an off duty federal officer. Okay, that does details there. So it's always extremely heavily secured. Okay, and you know, I've never in my life, because you see Moneybagyo and them, and I really kind of exclude Finesse from there, because you could tell Finesse kind of stands out. He's just kind of going along. He's with the label. They didn't sign him for the right reason. He was surpassing Moneybagyo, and um, uh, I have no doubt that if Finesse had not went and signed up under them, they would have been, if they ain't still doing it now, plotting. Okay, like they did with Young Dolph. Okay, and um, but I had never seen them, throwing money out on the damn floor. If y'all saw, one of those security guys came and stood in front of them. I don't know if they was telling them to pick the damn money up or what, but it was absolutely embarrassing. It was absolutely embarrassing. You have nothing but money in the FedEx Forum, because it's a lot of old, long money in Memphis. Okay, just like that billionaires that man chose to kill. It's that type of money. Okay, that they gonna hang. They gonna take somewhere and hang him. Okay, what he did to that lady. People like her. I'll never forget. About maybe like 7 or 8 years ago, 9 years ago, something like that. They had to block off the airport because Prince Harry and what's the other one name? Prince Harry and Michael or Henry or something. I can't think of the other one name. I know Prince Harry and his brother was coming to Memphis. We was like, "What, Prince Harry and his brother?" I cannot think of the brother's name for nothing, because he's gonna be the king after a while when his dad die. I cannot. I don't know why I can't. Um, we was like, what they doing in Memphis? One of their childhood friends got married, and they was in the wedding in Memphis. I was like, they got friends living in Memphis. That old long money. Okay, so anyways, they all and that I've never seen them do that before. They was putting on a show because Keyglock was sitting down there. They so bothered by keyglock that is ridiculous. But like I said, God has chosen keyglock. Okay. And from what I'm told, one of the people that was working the detail, they already knew that they a lot of them that was scattered all out, they started to move closer to the bottom. So I don't understand why people feel like keyglock, you know, and plus would do something with all of that security. And it was just to make sure that nothing happened. Okay. Okay. And so, I'm happy that Key Glock seemed like he was just a class act. He looked at the game. They Snoop Bands in them was because Snoop Bands had put up a video. He was like 2 or 3 rows behind Key Glock, so Key Glock had some more people there. Because as I said, I was told now I received an email that he was being followed when he was the other day. You see what I mean? So they're still after him because you got to know that it's some kind of machine behind it too. Because, like I said, they fear his rise, but it also has a lot to do with, man, I know I got to go down, so I just want to finish taking out anybody anything that's going to be successful. It's so many robotic pathetic people in the world that it is pathetic. Somebody told me that Black Youngster got a song right after Dolph died, saying the only reason why your man's ain't dead is because I paused that or something. Allegedly that was at Keyglock or something. I don't really listen to Youngster stuff because it's really just too dark, but I don't know if that's true, but that's what somebody told me, that was what he was talking about. Okay. So, even in Young Dolph's death, he's still they're still hating. And it just, I want for Key Glock them to continue on, okay? Because they still got a really big fan base. Key Glock them, um, I, I definitely support them 100% because I know for a fact that he had nothing to do with Young Dolph's murder, right? And it's funny how pathetic people are. Folks will get into my chat, and I know people make fake pages, and sometimes it's really just other vloggers that make fake pages. They know damn well they never was for Dolph. They're really being paid to promote an agenda to try and destroy his legacy. But they'll make fake pages and get into my comments and say, free JoJo Splat and free all them. They ought to take their asses and get them out of jail. If they really want them free, they got a damn bond. But I'm going to tell you how good God is. Each and every time that they do that, and see, people get mad because they'll say somebody trying to put this on this, and that. No, these folks pretty much led the police to them in the very beginning. Just like they get their crazy asses in my chat and they post stuff in my chat, and they don't ever know who's in my chat. Just like when they posted, Straight Drop said that Straight Drop said that he laughed. He's sitting in his cell and look at you on his cell phone and laugh. I said, well, that's contraband. And I'm gonna tell you something. Because they so pathetic, I had not even said nothing. As soon as they posted that, I had just seen Straight Drop's pod officer show up in my chat, just like he did last night. He shows up in my chat quite often when I'm on late. Because I ain't gonna say where he be at. But he shows up in my chat quite often up under an assumed name. So they basically was saying that somebody had snuck contraband into his pod, and so that deems for a shakedown. Okay. But this is the type of stuff that these people do because they hate Young Dolph so bad that they don't know how to do anything but troll, and whatever is getting ready to happen in the future, it's got a lot to do with them. So because they're mad because they put themselves in this position, because number one, nobody told them to kill him. That's something that their jealousy demon did. Okay. Now they're in a position where they know that they're not going to get away with it. And so they want to take down as many people as they can. Okay. I was looking at Big Jug post. Big Jug, I saw it, but I have to say he went back and he changed it. High class street niggas in Paris. But he went back and he changed it. Okay. I was told that he looks at my videos. He's a big fan. I don't know if it's a good fan or a bad one. Okay, because I speaks the truth on here, so I don't know if I don't know because I don't hold back. But he removed it. He'll probably go back and put it back up. But that's basically trolling Dolph Because then Dolph have an album out called High Class Street Music. Why? Why consistently put that into the atmosphere? And this man got a family and children. Why? I'm out here looking for a dolphin. Why? It's just evil on so many levels. And I don't give a damn what I can't be bullied. It's laws against bullying. Don't come for me. I'm talking about I'm not them. I'm not talking about CMG. I'm talking about these goddamn pitiful ass folks on YouTube that try to bully people when they can't get them to do whatever they want. You do whatever you want to do. I do whatever I want to do. Okay? Because it's not going to change. And even them, if they want to, if they want to pay somebody to do it, you better let them know. Stop putting getting these people to self-destruct, and you know they'll do anything for some money. These folks do anything for some money. Yeah, I go spend life in prison for some money. Well, what you gonna be? How you gonna be able to spend it? I ain't gonna be able to spend it, but I's a have it. That's the mindset of people now. I ain't gonna be able to spend it doing life in prison, but I's a have it. I's a man with money. They gave me $100,000. Yeah, I have it in my bank account while you spending life in prison. What the hell can you do other than buy some damn noodles and cigarettes? That's how pathetic people are. Mental illness at its best. Sick. So it ain't gonna change because I know that Young Dolph's artist had nothing to do with it. My voice can't be bought. It can't be. I don't let nobody buy my voice. I'm on TV. I'm not gonna let anybody buy my voice on the internet. Okay. Anyways, you guys, please like, share. I'm like Kanye. And I'm getting ready to do a video on him. Because I'm mad about what they're trying to do to Kanye. Okay. But I just had to put that into the atmosphere because we were just talking about a plethora of stuff last night when I went live because I wasn't sleepy yet. And I mean, they just wanted to troll. They is so pitiful in my chat. Still bothered. Still hating. Okay. Anyways, please like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk with you later.